National PSI Exam Prep, page 84. Figure 11.13. Proration diagrams continued. It says solve left side, seller, and then it has an X to the buyer, items paid in arrears. Seller owes buyer SOB, debit seller / credit buyer DSCB. Figure 11.14, timeline for practice question number 1. It shows the seller from June 1st to the 20th. It says seller paid the bill in advance. And then on this side, it says from the 21st to June 30th, the seller paid the bill in advance from June to the beginning of June to the end of June. But that was the time when the buyer was in control, 21st to the 30th. Practice number 4, practice question number 1. A seller paid a $60 water bill for June in advance. If the closing is on June 20th, how will the bill be divided between the seller and buyer? And how will it be charged on the settlement statements if the seller has the day of closing and the bill is prorated using a 360-day year? The buyer always owes in advance because the seller paid the bill on the 1st of June for the entire month. The buyer owes the portion of the month from the 21st through the 30th, or 10 days to the seller. To find the days the buyer owes, subtract the total days from the seller's last day. 30 minus 20 equals 10 days. The formula is always the same. The total amount divided by total days multiplied by days owed. A. Solution. $60 divided by 30, $2 per day, multiplied by 10 equals $20. Buyer owes the seller, debit buyer, and credit seller. Number 5, practice question number 2. A seller has paid quarterly homeowners association dues of $101.20. If the closing is on August 17th, with the seller having the day of closing and using a 360-day year, which would be the correct entry on the settlement statement? A, $48.35 debit buyer, B, $101.20 credit seller, C, $52.85 debit buyer, or D, $48.35 debit seller. End of page.